Hey, everyone. So I'm going to be doing a haul video. I was doing some lots of not lots, but some good thrifting today and yesterday and the day before. So I got a lot of cool stuff I want to show y'all. I only went to a couple places, but my honey hole has been really good, and yeah, so it's been good. So I wonder if anyone is in here yet. No, just say hi if you come in. I'll put that in the chat. Boom. All right. So a couple places that I go to. One is my thrift shop that I do on. Well, I volunteer on Tuesdays there, but I try to go there like every other week, or not every other week, every other day. So I like to hit up like Mondays. I'll go there on Tuesdays. Usually I'll skip Wednesdays. Hey, Marrakesh, what's up? Hey, Tracy, what's up? Just doing doing a haul video, and got like some stuff here, and I got some stuff over here. Got some shoes. But I just kind of wanted to say hi to everyone, and so, but like I said, like I've only gone to like probably 3 places this week. Haven't been doing anything heavy. I was sick like Tuesday, Wednesday, and like today I just started feeling better. I started drinking some like pineapple juice puree. So it's definitely helped out. I had like I was feeling feverish at night. I looked it up on Google, and it was like, oh, it was like a periodic feverish, I don't know, something. I don't know. It's like, it's basically your low blood cells at night. And I was like, no, I think I'm just like working really hard, and just like, my body's just like, hey, rest. So, but I want to get into some of the things I found this week. Oh, Tracy, you feel like crap too? Yeah. It was just like in my chest. It was in my arms, just like right here in my arm. I was like, ugh. Yeah, Eric's like, oh, I feel great. And then like my back of my legs, my hamstrings was just like, I couldn't stretch them out. And I was like, oh man. So I wanted to go through some things that I found this week. Now you have to understand, I get these at super cheap prices. That's why I keep thrifting, keep buying, because I'm getting everything so cheap. I don't need any more stuff. Yeah, my whole body, man, Tuesday night, my whole body was aching. But yeah, I don't need any more stuff. I had a friend come over today, and he was like, bro, you don't need to shop anymore. I'm like, yeah, I don't, but you never know what you're going to find. Kind of like today. And I'll get to that. But I found some like cool stuff. Here, I'll start off. Oh, I want to give a shout out. I got this hat. Check out this hat. Avian Influenza Task Force hat. So this is like I got this from Troy, Mountain Man Treasures. He was the featured Sunday seller on the Reselling Resource group, Facebook group, and I got this hat from him. It's pretty cool. I'm a sucker for like these style hats. I don't wear hats that often, but I like stuff like this, and this is like really super weird. I've never seen anything like that. So I thought that was really cool. Like that H1N1 flu virus that was going around. So I got that on eBay. I love supporting, other resellers, especially, when they're on, on the Sunday, support that reseller. So let me jump into some of the things I got here. I'm going to do some of the, so this is like I'll do some of the thrifted stuff that I got. And then I'll do some shoes. And then I got something like really cool back here that I got today. Yeah, maybe the hat made me sick. No, I actually got the hat today, so I started feeling better once I got the hat. So I don't think it has any bird flu. Hopefully it doesn't have any bird flu still on it. So, all right. So the first thing I picked up was this Prowler #1 in travel trailers, like button-up vest. I'm a sucker for like stuff like this, like vintage, like 80s, advertisement. The tag's a little coming off, but this is a what it's called, a Plaque Jack. That's the brand, Plaque Jack by Dunbrook, if you can see that. So made in the USA, cool screen print on there. The silver buttons, like little puffer jacket. Now it does have, a few stains, like light stains, but those can come out in the wash, and like little threads. But I'll clip those off, and that's easy to do. The second thing, I picked up this Tommy shirt, vintage Tommy. It's got the cool like color blocking. Sometimes with Tommy Hilfiger shirts, you can pick up the vintage ones, but they're all kind of the same. It's kind of like, like if you feel the buy the crest. Now, what I like to do is if I'm buying like vintage Tommy or Polo, like Polo Ralph Lauren, I will, like the pony shirts, I will, I'll buy it and hold on to it. And then I'll lot shirts together, like especially like polo shirts. Like this spring, I'm gonna lot a bunch of like same sizes together. So I'll put 5 pony polo shirts in the same lot, and I'll have it all nice and folded and sell those. Because if you sell them like that, then it'll go a little bit quicker. So that's what I found. Hey Murray, I think you're a new subscriber. So thank you for. He says he's on board, enjoys my videos, so I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. The second one, or not the second one. Here's another. I just got an Orvis shirt. I have a few of these. These do really well, and but again, I will lock these together. I have a few Orvis shirts. This is a cotton size large. I already have a few of those, so I would like to lock those together too. Found an awesome holiday sweater. I did really well. I should have done a video of this, but I went to Gabe's. I have a Gabe's in my area. Gabe's is a discount retail store and I'll show you some stuff I got from Gabe's in a minute. But Gabe's is a discount retail store, kind of like Marshall's or Ross or Burlington Coat Factory. But they've been getting in like crazy stuff. They do buyouts of other stores and get their stuff in, and they get some Amazon stuff in. So they have all kinds of weird stuff. They had all these holiday sweaters for like the knit, and then like just like the sweatshirt with like the ugly holiday Christmas sweaters. And they had them for $1.99. And I was like, okay, I'm picking up this entire so I got like 12 of them, and I listed them that night. And I've already sold probably like 75% of them. So those have done really, really well for me. But I picked up, I found this at my spot that I always go to, but it says Red Nose Rain Beer. I mean, how cool is that? And this is definitely vintage. Check out this tag. Yeah, it says J.E. Morgan and fleecewear made in the USA. So yeah, that's really cool. So, but yeah, the print's still nice. I didn't really see any like big stains on it. It's got a nice like thin feel as well. So it's not too thick, but it's not too thin. So I really like that. Marrakesh says, yeah, Orvis made in the USA. I mean, I picked this up for 50 cents, so it's kind of hard to say no sometimes. And I might just, I might have to wear this myself, just be like rocking that. I don't know. We'll see. Here's a cool vintage. Now, if you ever see Trench, I'll show you that. Trench, they made a lot of sports stuff. I got this Camden Yard, Oriole Park at Camden Yards. 1992 inaugural season. Now, the Orioles aren't doing well. I'm not an Orioles fan, but this is just hard to pass up. So I got that. And then I pulled this awesome Eagles sweatshirt. Wait, which one do you want? This Eagles sweatshirt? I thought you were. Wait, you need this or Eric? Which one do you need? But yeah, I got this Eagles. This is the Orioles. I got some Oriole stuff you'd like. This is on an Artex XL, so definitely vintage. So I was really happy with that. Nothing on the back, but and it's a little faded, but this is a perfect thing to put up on Grailed. People snatch this up fast. This year I've done really Cal. I got some Cal Ripken stuff for you. I'll show you on Instagram some of the stuff I got. But the crew necks like sweatshirts, I probably listed 80 of those in the last like few months, and I'm down to like 10 maybe. So all kinds, all different. My camera's a little. Let me try to get that. Okay, there we go. It was like a little blurry. Maybe it's focusing on my cool stuff. Then I found this heavy Army jacket. Now I don't know. Look, okay, there's the tag right there. So I mean, it's general issue type stuff. It says this is a cold weather coat, and it looks in really good condition. The sleeves are good. I really can't. They were saying at the thrift shop, they're like, oh, this is almost brand new. But she said, oh, I know you'd like that one. I knew you were gonna get that jacket. I'm like, yeah, for $5, why not? And I don't even think I paid $5 for that, because she was in a good mood, and I bought a bunch of stuff right here, and she's like, all right, how about $25 for everything? I'm like, yeah, definitely. Picked up this Harvard, I think it's JanSport. Yeah, this JanSport Harvard. I mean, for 50 cents, you can't pass that up. So it's got the full zip and everything, the split on it. So just really cool, really clean. I was happy with that. Normally I don't pick up Wilson leather jackets, but this one was like kind of cool, and I didn't want to pass it up. Usually Wilson makes all leather jackets, and sometimes they do like $5 is a steal. Yeah, a lot of these, like, you have to understand, like a lot of this at this thrift store, it's a steal. I feel bad, but they're always like, "Oh my goodness, Chris, you spent the most money today." And I'm like, I spent the most money, but I got stuff crazy. So like $5 for a Wilson leather jacket. It's got the bomber style. It's got the hoodie. Yeah, prices are very reasonable out here. We haven't gotten hit with the now. If you go into like Frederick, Maryland, you're gonna be paying $8 for a shirt regardless. So I mean, it's so if you go out, if you go more east into Maryland, you're gonna be paying up. But kind of where I'm at in the Martinsburg, West Virginia, and Tracy, it is rare. It's very, very rare. They're super nice people. That's why I volunteer there. I feel like I give back. I mean, I'll go there tomorrow, and I'll probably put in a few hours just because of this haul, just because of what I got today. I'm gonna be like, I think I need a few hours just to go there and help out. So, but yeah, this is a super sweet Wilson's leather. It's a newer style jacket, but it's got like all the bomber type stuff, like the lat, whatever those are, and just it's really cool. It's really clean. It's really nice. It's got the elbow patches. It's super nice. So I mean, I'll be getting something for that. Here's something you don't run across all the time, and I don't pick this brand up very often, but when I find their vintage stuff, I like to pick it up. Now does it do well? But again, for what I'm buying this for, I'm just going to pick it up because it's kind of cool. It's nostalgic. This is Banana Republic, and this is when they used to have the, this is when Banana Republic used to do kind of more of the safari, more of the outdoors type thing. Oh, Eric, yeah, he said, I put in hours today hauling bins, got deals in exchange. Exactly. Like when you can go through just like the raw goods and the raw bins, like as it comes out, that's where you find like crazy stuff. And that's where but sometimes when I just walk in there, it's like, ooh, crazy. And then I picked up, now here's something a lot of people like pass up. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that fast. Yeah, the Wilson leather jacket. Yeah, I'm gonna probably list it tomorrow. Like a lot of this stuff, I'm gonna have listed tomorrow. Tonight, I've already got pictures lined up for the things that I want to do, and then tomorrow, I'm gonna hit it hard. I'm gonna I might take a bunch of pictures tonight too, just so I'll have that front end of it. But if you see this safety back, you see that right there, safety back. This is actually made in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and Altoona's probably an hour, maybe hour and a half north of me. But yeah, definitely made in the USA. This is that old vintage style camo. And then with the camo, usually you can find what it's called right here. And this one's called the Trebark or Trebark, Trebark. Now, the thing is, vintage camo does well. If you can find the right stuff, vintage camo does. Yeah, is Altoona by you? I thought it was more towards Pittsburgh. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe. And then I found this. Okay, now everyone's like, oh, why'd you get this? Again, it was cheap. This Obey Posse worldwide. Now, some of these sweaters still sell for, $40, $50. So some of the Obey stuff still sells. Now, this is, if you're not familiar with this, Obey, before it was kind of sold at like Urban Outfitters and everything like that, Obey was a graffiti artist named Shepard Fairey. And you see this right here? He did the Andre the Giant. He put Andre the Giant stickers like all over California, all over Los Angeles. And he became what was called a famous wheat paster. I'm dropping some knowledge because I know about this stuff. But then he had this. What size is this? That is a medium, men's medium, right here. Yeah, he definitely kind of blew up. He does posters. He does all kinds of stuff. And I mean, Obey was just like part of his stuff. And he did like some of the famous like political posters like for Obama and everything. So definitely I when I saw that, usually I don't buy the shirts, but I definitely I'll pick up like a hoodie. Especially if it's like $2-3, I'm definitely picking it up. So that was kind of like the vintage clothing haul that I did. Now I got a bunch of shoes. I got, if y'all know me, I'm a shoe guy too. I got some cool stuff. I got some dirty stuff, and I got some weird stuff. So we'll jump into just kind of something simple to start out with. Found these women's Merrell sandals. I mean, they're still brand new. You can look at the bottom, never been worn. So this is something definitely I'm going to hang on to. I might put this up, but I may hang on to this for spring. It's got the Merrell memory foam. I'm not expecting to get much out of this, but for all the shoes there are $3. So at the spot I go to. And I got some at Goodwill too, but I only got a few things at Goodwill, but so I got those. this is a heavy box. But if you see this box, you're like, yeah. So I got this box, and these are some women's sandals. These are called the Ariels. Now they are a little, scratched up here and here, but I think I can maybe like buff that out or something. But still, they look like they've only been worn like a couple times. The toe, you can see some toe indentions here, but they're in really, really, really good, clean condition. And I have the box to go with it. So, and I think too, bless their soul. Like I had these in a big box of puzzles, and I said, well, hey, I got these puzzles and these shoes in here in the box. And she saw the shoes, she saw the puzzles, and she was like, "No, let's just do like $2 for the whole box." I'm like, okay, all right. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna get into it. Let me slide over here. Picked up these Belleville boots. I don't know if you can see those combat boots. Now, the one thing if you see combat boots, and I always say like check inside, and if you see Gore-Tex, go ahead and get it. Marrakesh. He said made in England. Let me check. I don't know if these are the Ariel Butterscotch. No, these are made in Vietnam. So these are the Vietnam ones. I do have a shoesmith. Working on. Yeah, Tracy, they are in great condition. I was like, oh wow, these are like almost. These look like they've been worn like 2 or 3 times, and that was it. But I do have some boots, some like knee-high Doc Martin boot heels at this guy that like repairs shoes. One of the heels was getting a little like loose, so he's gonna fix it up. So I'm gonna pick those up next week. But the comps on eBay for those, not the sandals, but the knee-high boots that I got, they're like $250, $300 used. So I'm like, this is insane. So yeah, these Bellevilles, I don't know. I picked up a bunch of these on Black Friday. Kind of getting, and I've already sold 2 pairs. I didn't even get a bunch. I got 4 pairs of different kind of boots, and how much are they charging for the boot repair? The old man was like, yeah, it's gonna be like $15 because I'm getting them to repair it and to shine it too, and to shine them up too. He said $15. So it's taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take, but I don't care. I've been sitting on those boots forever. So if they can repair them and shine them up, and if they do a good job, I've got another pair for him. I'm going to bring, and just to see, I'm going to test the waters here to see like how much he charges, how long it takes, what kind of work he does. He's an old man. It's kind of like he's been doing this for like 30 years, but I don't know yet like the quality of work yet. So I took those like high price boots in, but I just want to see what happens. I got those boots for like $6 at Goodwill, the knee highs. So, but yeah, that's the army boot. So these will sell. These will probably sell. Yeah, that is cheap. So I was kind of shocked because when he was talking about the repair on the boots, he was like, yeah, it's gonna be fit. And I was like, he's gonna say $50. I was like, oh shit. And he's like, yeah, 15. I'm like, okay, cool, done. So I picked up those. Here's the boots I was talking about that I'm gonna have him take a look at. These are old school Rancho boots, and it's got the what they call this is the ankle strap right here. Now this boot looks in pretty good condition, but it's got that distressed look. I picked these up for $2, so not a lot of money invested in them. The comps on these are like $75, $80. The only problem, and this is where I'm gonna see what this guy's all about. It's got this little hole here, right here, and it's got a little chunk out of the heel. So I want to see what he can do with these and how much that's going to be. So, and these are my size too. I don't wear cowboy boots, but if I have to keep them, maybe I can, wear them. I don't know. I'll never wear those. I did find some at the thrift today. At my thrift, I found some O'Sullivan. These are called this style is called a beetle boot. It's when you have a side zip like this. And I've sold now. If you find these, always look at the bottom. See what brand they are. If you can see that, it says O'Sullivan, genuine leather, and it's got the side zip. I found some Florsheim boots like this, and those did really well for me. I sold those for anywhere from like $60, $70. So I was really happy with these. But inside, I looked at it, said, I don't know if you can see that, but it says an executive. Yeah, you can't see that, but you see that little thing? It says an executive imperial. So I thought that was kind of cool. It was size 10, made in the USA. It's all leather. They're in very, very good condition. Like there's the soles right there, like those have barely been used. Okay. When you talk about leather soles and you see that, I was telling Eric too, the one thing to look for these style of shoes is look at the outside stitching. Okay. When I was on his channel, we were talking about the outside stitching. You can always tell the wear of the shoes, how much that is worn down. And I mean, it's barely those stitches are barely pushed in right there. So that's definitely what to look for on like leather type shoes. So, but like all of this is in perfect condition. I mean, it's barely got a crease in it. So for $3, I was like, why not? So I got those. I mean, I got these Converse just because they were in good condition. If you can see that, nothing too, not a lot of wear. So these will clean up nicely. These will go for $30, $40, maybe $30 shipped, whatever. I'll make a quick buck. I'll get some good feedback. They're size 10. In the insides, they barely look like they've been worn. So, I mean, I'll get, I'll make a good sale, get some good feedback, like I said. Here's the dirty ones. I picked these up. These like girls. These are the Nike Air 270s or whatever. I mean, it's got a little rip here, and it's a little dirty. So these may be just like a project where I just like clean these up and like give these to someone. So. Stylist with leather sole. Yes. And then I found these cute ASIC Tigers right here. It's a good colorway, good fun colorway. And these were half off. They were $5.99 and then they were half off. So, I mean, I was like, yeah, you know what? Again, I like kind of filling that store, with kind of some like cheaper type stuff too. So these were a no-brainer at half price, and the white is pretty clean. You can see that the white's pretty clean. I don't know. It kind of gives a weird it's kind of giving a brownish look, but it isn't. It's pretty clean. I don't know. I think that's just a shadow because I'm looking at it and it's white. So got those, and then the last thing I got was super weird. Tracy, I knew you'd love that colorway. These were super weird, and these had me laughing because I haven't seen these in forever. So if you know anything about like shoes and Jordans and Nikes, you know that there's a lot of like rip-offs, there's a lot of fakes, there's all kinds of stuff. But sometimes like the guys that make the fakes make shoes that don't even exist. Like they make stuff that Nike should have made, but then they make it themselves, and they're like, "Boom! Here, wear these." So I found this pair, and I just started laughing, and they were half off. They were $7.99 to begin with, but they were half off, so I got them for $4. And hey, Stacy, how we doing? They were half off, and I was like, you know what? I gotta get these. And so it was like at first it's like ooh, and then but then my brain was like, ooh, those are fake. And then when I saw them, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I found these. These are really fake, but I can't believe I found this fake from this long ago, because they made these probably like 8 years ago. So so it's these. These are the Jordan 4s on a Air Max on an Air Max like sole. So isn't that super weird? It's super crazy. So, and the reason I knew they were fake is because of this, where it says Nike Air on the back. And yeah, they are cool, and they are my size, and I tried them on. Now, anybody that knows me, and I don't know if you've heard enough, I'm a Adidas Boost guy. Now, it's not because I'm fashionable. It's not because I want to be cool and hip. I'm 40, and I was in the restaurant industry for 15 years, and my feet are garbage now. So I wear them for comfort, and they're comfortable shoes. I will say the Adidas Boost, and I'll show you what I'm wearing today. And you've seen these because I'm kind of rocking these a little bit more. These are the Adidas Boost. This is the first version. They did a remake of these already, but these are the silver medal edition. They did an Olympic pack, and they did like gold, silver, and bronze. But the silvers look like the coolest. So, and this right here, this is Adidas Boost. If you've never tried these out on your feet, do yourself a favor, go to Adidas outlet and just try them on. I'm telling you what, if you're getting up in age and your feet are hurting, they're fashionable and they're functional. Like I had a pair, I probably had 80, 90 pairs of Adidas shoes in my collection at one time, and I sold them all off because I didn't want to wear them anymore because they weren't comfortable and they were hurting my feet. So, but yeah, that was the weird find. That was the crazy find. China sometimes says like, hey, we're going to give you something that you want that Nike will never make or Jordan will never make. So yeah, these came out, and that it's hilarious. Now they're dirty. They need some cleaning, but I might post these on my Instagram, and some friends of mine will be like, yeah, I want those, please. So getting to, all right, so that's the shoes. I showed you the shirts, or showed you the jackets and the shirts and everything. Now I went to Gabe's. Like I said, Gabe's is Gabriel Brothers. It used to be Gabriel Brothers. They have them in Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and I think there's a few maybe in Delaware, maybe. But just like that, there's just like a little cluster. So, but like I said, they do these like these store buyouts. They do Amazon buyouts, and then some of the stuff is like super duper cheap. So, oh, I got, wait, hold on. Cool. It's like super duper cheap. And so let me just show you. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is just kind of like, whatever. This 5.4. I got, brand new at tags, Monterey jacket, it's okay brand, but I got it for $5.99. So, at $5.99, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll pick that up. And then you start finding stuff like this, a wool blend, Perry Ellis. You can't really see that, but it's wool. Just like getting a little crazy over here. And that was $12.99, but the retail tag, I don't know if you can see that. The retail tag says, ooh, come on. $225. So definitely gonna pick that. Definitely pick that up. They have this Champion jacket. Oh man, my stuff's going. They have this Champion jacket, really cool. It's got the fleece line and everything. $12.99. So like, okay, cool. Then they have this Levi's jacket. All right, on the tag. Now with Levi's, you can never say like, oh, well, that's really like what it's worth, because I always see like these. I mean, it says $250 right there, and I got it for $12.99. But it's got, it's got the nice hood and everything like that. Brand new with tags. That stuff definitely sells. Empire by Cause, what's up? Myra, what's up? Everyone's joining now. So I got that. Again, $12.99. Yeah, I'm running a lot. Yeah, it's a Logitech. How'd you know that? Is it because it's like blurry and stuff? Like it's like blurry in and out? Yeah, the same brands from Ross, but cheaper. Yeah. So these things are at Ross. They're $29.99, $39.99, $49.99, and I'm getting them for $12.99. And then I got this big look how long this is. Ugh. It's a Steve Madden women's jacket, $12.99. I looked at comps on this, and these go for like $189 brand new. So I'll get $100 out of this and done. I picked up a Volcom. Jacket, a kid's jacket. Always take the autofocus off. Yeah, I will look at that. I will look at that, and I will fix that next time I go live. I might have to do a chat with you, Tracy, and you can guide me through that, how to take that. Yeah, because the autofocus just like goes in and out, in and out. I'm like, come on, focus on me. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, let me stand up and see if I can. Yeah, it's that long. I mean, it's super long. So, puffy coat. It's like a cool, like shimmery, gray, like a charcoal, not a charcoal, but like a gray, almost on a purple side too. The camera doesn't do it justice, but yeah, it's super long. And then for $12, I mean, you can't beat that. So those were kind of my pickups, but I picked up a few things that have already sold. I picked up a Volcom jacket. It was a boys snowboarding jacket, and it was retail price for $130, and I put it for $120 on Mercari and eBay. And eBay got a few views and stuff like that, but it sold like instantly on Mercari for $120 full price. So I was like, wow. I'm like, all right, cool. So yeah, that's all kind of like the retail arbitrage stuff I got. Oh, you know what? I didn't show y'all this. I found a Burberry coat at not at Gabe's, but I found a Burberry coat at the thrift that I go to, and I was like, what? So, and I already had like a few of my Instagram people say like, hey, they want to buy it, but I'm kind of like, well, if you want to buy it, come on over. But yeah, here's the Burberry. Now this has got the vintage Burberry tags where it says Burberry's. See that? But it's got the beautiful tartan, and it's like lined, and it's got that and that right there. So it's got the lining too with it. So, and it was funny because they were putting these jackets out, and yeah, I'm telling you, Myra, my jacket sales have been on fire lately. Even like vintage stuff, used stuff, I've been selling a lot of jackets. But yeah, they when they were putting out that Burberry jacket, they're like, I was looking at the coats and I saw it instantly. I'm like, oh my goodness! I'm like, all right, I'll take it. And the one lady goes, "Oh, you found the Burberry?" I'm like, "Yeah." Why didn't you tell me when you put that out? She's like, "Oh, I know you'd find it anyway." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So yeah, those are some good, and that's all from this week. So those are a really good thrift haul. Yeah, like, anytime I find, Empire by Cause, anytime I out here, you don't find Burberry that often. But when you do, I mean, you pick it up. You pick it up regardless. It's got a little bitty, like, there's something on the back. It's like a little stain. It will come off though, because I've already kind of scratched it off, and it'll come off. So I may just like spot wash it. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. So yeah, those are some really good pickups. I do want to show you a couple of just non-clothing items, because I do pick up non-clothing items as well. It's been hard. I haven't been thrifting that much, so I haven't been picking up. I mean, I have, but I don't pick up that many hard goods. But when I do, I'm like, okay, here we go. Marrakesh, it is authentic. Yes, I've already had someone take a look at it on Instagram, and they're like, yeah, that's authentic. So this right here, a lot of people like, pass up this. This is a Air Care electrostatic air filter. This is one of those ones you can like reuse over and over again. I got it for $3 here. I looked at comps. I didn't know, but I was kind of like, I kind of know, this goes for $50 all day on eBay. There's one guy that sells these for like $57, and he has like 107 sold. So yeah. So that was an easy pickup. And then I found something. Now I put a little clickbaity in my title. I don't know if y'all see it. It said like my haul this week, clothing, shoes, and something I could sell on Amazon for $350. Now that wasn't a lie. I'm probably not going to sell it on Amazon because I'm in kind of not really. I really haven't I dove into Amazon and I did really well, but I just didn't like it. I don't know. I just didn't like. Yeah, it's a long story. So, I found this Card Scan Executive, basically brand new in the box, sealed. Okay, and let me see. That's what I paid for it. It looks like $1.20, but it's $1. $1. If you look this up if you want to scan that on Amazon right there, let me flip it over. If you want to scan that on Amazon right now, it's number 41 in office supplies, and it's selling brand new in big box for $348. So yeah, but I don't know. I may go with Amazon. It like for like kind of like smaller sellers, it's always like it seems that I'm not getting my money. I like my money fast, so I might sell this for like $175 on eBay and be done. So I got that. We're almost finished, but we're not finished yet. So here, let me try to autofocus this again. There we go, slowly, and we're back. All right. So when I walked into the thrift store today, I saw something, and I asked them. Thank you for Marrakesh. It was a great score for $1. I knew exactly what it was when I saw it because I sold a used one for. I sold a used one on eBay for like $65. So that was cool. But then so when I walked in today, I saw something and I was like, I'm gonna have to check those out. And I asked them what they were, and okay, blah blah blah. I'll show you. Okay, so who knows John Veritos? Anybody? John Vervatos, or I don't know how you say it, but okay. So this is basically with the perfume or something like that, your free gift, blah blah blah. Okay. Now this is what they call like a weekender bag, like a weekender duffel bag. Yeah, Tracy. So yeah, Varvatos. That's what it is. What was I saying? Varvatos. John Varvatos. And so I saw this and I'm like, I stopped in my tracks and I'm like, wait. I'm like, what? So basically I talked to the lady that works there. I'm like, hey, where do these come from? And she's like, I don't know. Some guy just dumped these all off. Stacy says, is it Varvatos? Varvatos? Thank you, Empire. I really appreciate that. Oh, we got Schmeeg's Thrift in the house. Hey, man, what's up? You got to catch the replay on this. I don't know how long you've been. But yeah. Oh yeah. Tracy, yes, that's how I know of him because yeah, he did all the Converse stuff. But then when I saw this, I'm just like, I'm like, but here's what caught my eye, like this Barbados. Okay, okay, gotcha. Yes. See, Tracy spells it out like, because I'm a Texan. I don't say, I'm a Texan because I grew up in Texas too. I don't say things like what's she saying? Varvatos. I don't know. Whatever it is, however you say it, I found this bag, but I didn't find one. I didn't find one bag. I found 12 bags. All brand new in the Now, wait, before everyone gets crazy excited like I did, okay? These are the free give me with their perfume or something purchase. But these still go for like $25, $30 on eBay, and I got 12 of them. So I was pretty happy with that. Oh, there goes the boots. So I can sell those brand new, and I was pretty happy with that. And then they had some other stuff too. So I was like, I'm just gonna pick it all up. They have these. Now I know how to Mont Blanc perfume. So yeah, it's like men's perfume, and these are like. Let me see. I'll open this one up. I already opened this one up, or did I? Yeah. There we go. These are like little fleece blankets. They have like a little carrying case, like a little leather strap carrying case, and they're super nice, super soft. It's all like it's really constructed really nicely. Tracy says, I found one in past. They wanted $10 for one, but that lot is. Oh yeah. Oh, you sold a Mont Blanc pen for $3.50. Well, this. So I got these, and I got like 6 of these, and then at the bottom of this, I didn't even see these. Now, some of you ladies can help me out with this. This is, so yeah, I got like 6 or 7 of those fleeces, and then these are. You're not gonna be able to see this, but I'm trying to like in my brain. I'm gonna say this right. I'm gonna nail it. Let's see if we can. Come on, camera. Don't fail me now. Oh, the camera does not want to. This is Boucheron. Boucheron, Boucheron. Boucheron. And then, what is this? It's got like a little handle, and it's got like a little zip. It's a makeup case, right? I'm trying to think. It's a makeup case or something, right? It's just like, right? And these are at the bottom of the thing too. I was like, okay, I'll take those. So it feels like it feels like these came from like maybe like Ulta or a department store or something like that, where they just have a bunch of extras and then they just like throwing them away. So these all came in. Boucheron toiletry bag. That's why I asked. See, toiletry bag. That is perfect. And like again, okay. So here's the crazy thing. So the Johnny V bags. That's what I'm gonna call them. The Johnny V bags, the Mont Blanc fleeces, and I got 12 of these too. Let's play a game. All right. So I got 12 of those bags and 12 of the Johnny V bags, all those fleeces, and all those like Boucheron toiletry bags, and all in a box. How much did they give me the box for? Put your answers in the comment. And I'll give you a hint. I had to pay up a little bit. I had to pay up a little bit for this box. Adopt Kit. Toiletry bag, Adopt Kit. I'll call it something. It's Boucheron. I mean, even if I sell them for like $7, $8, $10, like it's one listing. Boom, put 12 of them. Yeah, it's like 5 for you. Like it wasn't 5; it was a little bit higher. Yeah, basically, yeah. The great thing about this thrift shop is they want to get things out, and I help them. I'm like, I will help you take these things. All right. So here's what, drum roll, please. Here's what I got. All those, they were like approximately how many do you have? And I say, there's about like 20 altogether. And I kind of just guesstimated. I said, I think there's like 20 altogether. They said, you know what? Let's do 50 cents a piece, and you can have that box for $10. So I'm like, done. Yeah, $10. $10 was that steal. So, I mean, if I sell like one of those, I'm done. I mean, so, and the great thing is, with 12 of them, I just got to take one nice picture and boom, list it, quantity of 12. Boom, pick nice one blanket, quantity of 6 or 7, So, those will be really nice. I'll probably get those listed in the next few days. And just keep it, like for the holidays, but just keep it going, because a lot of people like to spend after the holidays too. Yeah, Tracy, I did pay up. I paid up 50 cents a piece, but like after the holidays too, I know a lot of people get like discouraged, like, oh, okay, Q4 is over, blah, blah. We're in Q1 now. We got to start all over. Well, the thing is, a lot of people don't realize people are getting gift cards, and these Visa gift cards are really popular, and they're turning all that money into online sales. Especially with eBay doing that now, allowing them to use that. Yeah, Mayor Cash was like, yeah, I'm coming to West Virginia next week. Yeah, it's a thank you, Empire by Cause. Thank you so much for stopping by. But yeah, that's the fun thing about it is, getting that one store, and they're just so nice, and they're awesome, and I feel really thankful. So like right now I'm not doing like super crazy hauls, but this is probably like the week. I got some like vintage Christmas stuff. I got like a little nativity scene. And I got like some like old school like light bulbs and stuff that I'm gonna put up. I didn't show those because those are already. I got like a big nutcracker, but it was like made in China, and like one arm's falling off. I'm like, oh, I can tack that back on. So I got like a little nail and tacked it back on. But just like things for the kids. But I'm gonna be doing a what sold video. I've been selling like crazy the last couple of days. I just sold these right here. I picked these up at Gabe's. If you're not familiar with these are called Traytorn. Okay, these are the Traytorn, and they did a collaboration with Andre Benjamin, also known as Andre 3000, also known as one half of Outkast. Okay, bought these. They didn't have a price tag. I told them like, hey, I need a price because I wanted these because I knew when I saw them, I'm like, okay, this is money right here. I said, look, these must have been a return or sitting in your stock room because I saw these like 9 months ago, and you should have these on clearance. I told the girl that, and she was like, yeah, I think so. And I'm like, she's like, do we have any other stuff on clearance? I'm like, yes, you have these shoes on clearance. And I'm like, she was like, oh yeah, these are $12. She's like, yeah, these can be $12 too. I just sold these for $100. So I had them listed at $150 just because I like to take best offers and give people deals, or like they think they're making a deal, giving a deal. So yeah, I sold them outright for $100. The offer came in. I'm like, done. And here's the thing too. They had zero feedback, brand new. And I said, you know what? Let's just take a chance. They're cross-listed on Mercari. They're cross-listed on Grailed. Let's just take a chance. Because a lot of people are like, oh, they have zero feedback. They're brand new, whatever. What people have to understand is you have a lot of people that are Google searching these items. When your item comes up on the Google search, it hits your eBay store. Some of these people have never, ever used eBay before. So, they're going to sign up under, a guest account or a new account, and they're going to have zero feedback because they feel like they're buying off of Amazon at that point because it all kind of looks the same. Like, oh, here's the cheapest price. Here's what I can get it for. Boom, done. And so don't be scared of that. I did it. I accepted the offer. Boom, $100 right away. So I was kind of happy about that. But yeah, so a pretty good haul. Do I have anything else? I don't think I have anything else. I do have these. Here, let me show you these. I do have these ragged. Now I got these like a couple weeks ago. These are some raggedy old bean boots that I got. But these are the main hunting boots right here. So yeah, Tracy. Yeah, there are a lot of. Ooh, Stacy found some expensive shoes. But yeah, there are a lot of good buyers with zero feedback, and we have to understand that now. Like, hey, it's a different world. People are Google searching it, finding what they want, and buying it, and that's kind of how eBay wants to operate. Why is my camera? Hey, there we go. And that's how eBay wants to work. They want to have it where, it's a one-stop shop. They can come in, buy it, shop it. And the thing is, as sellers that we have, or that we are, we have to give them that great service because we don't want someone to get pissed off and never come back to eBay again. So it's up to us to take care of these people, ship it on time, ship it, in great fashion too. Yeah, and we were all sellers and all buyers. Tracy, you're exactly right. And this is what I can't stress enough. We were all sellers. We were all buyers with zero feedback at some point. We had to start over. We had to, if we had to start over, whatever, we were still at zero feedback. So yeah, every day, if I get something good, if I get a good deal or get a good offer on something, yeah, hell yeah, I'm taking it. So, I think that's all I got today or tonight. I'm going to be doing some more listing. I think I'm going to be cleaning shoes. I wanted to do a live, like, with me cleaning shoes, but I was like, I really couldn't do that because when I clean shoes, I really get focused and I really don't look at the comments. I really don't look at anything else. And I was like, can I get streamed out of my phone? How does that work? And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I may do it on Instagram where I do an Instagram live. So if you're on Instagram, follow me, Chernox Connection right here. Just type in Chernox, like Chernock. And when you type that in, you'll see I come up first. If you just type in Chernock right here and then Connection, I come up first. So I may be doing some live shoe cleaning tonight. If you want any tips or tricks, I may do that, or I may just watch a couple episodes of The Mandalorian because I don't have the kids here tonight, and it's some peace and quiet. So I may do that. I'm gonna stay up a little bit late and work on some stuff. But yeah, we're about at an hour. I just wanted to kind of just show y'all what I found. If you're on Instagram and if you have any questions, always hit me up. I don't care who you are, what you do. We're all in this reselling community together. I'm all about helping out, and I definitely, definitely love giving back to the the community. So if you're not sure of something, vintage clothing, vintage shoes, new shoes, something, just be like, hey, is this worth getting? So good night, Tracy. I just want to show y'all what I'm wearing too. This is not vintage, but this is early 2000 Brian Morris. He was in the poster art world, and I bought a lot of stuff. That's the stuff I kind of still wear. So just wanted to show y'all that, and just want to thank y'all for coming by. Y'all have a great night, and again, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I know that we all say subscribe if you haven't. Pass it on. You know, I'll be watching y'all's videos. Y'all watch my videos, comment, follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of stories on there, blah, 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 blah. So I dragged it out to an hour. I'm good. I will tell y'all good night. Tracy said good night. Good night, everybody. And we'll see you again. I'll be doing haul videos again, and I'll be doing all kinds of cool stuff. So thanks, Marrakesh. Thanks, Stacy. Thanks, Empire. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, who else did I get to? I think that's it. A few other people. Thanks, Myra, for checking in. You know, so thank you for everyone, and we will bid you adieu.